Hello, welcome to Daily News from Al-Jayyad TV. Scholarly meetings of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Qom, Iran. The house of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Hosseini Shirazi in the holy city of Qom, Iran continues to host scholarly meetings with the attendance of senior scholars, clerics, and public groups of believers. In these meetings, His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi answers questions about Islamic beliefs, history of Islam, and the Islamic law from the audience. House of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi hosts congregational prayers of Eid al-Fitr.
اللهم أهل الكبرياء والعظمة وأهل الجود والجبروت وأهل العفو والرحمة وأهل التقوى والمغفرة، أسألك بحق هذا اليوم الذي جعلته للمسلمين عيدا ولمحمد صلى الله عليه وآله ذخرا وشرفا وكرامة ومزيدا، أن تصلي على محمد وآل محمد.
With the arrival of the Eid al-Fitr on the first day of the lunar month of Shawwal 1443 AH, the house of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Qom hosted large numbers of the believers and lovers of AhlulBayt, peace be upon them, to hold the congregational prayers of this holy day. Commemoration of late Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Muhammad Shirazi in Damascus, Syria. The office of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Shirazi in the Syrian capital Damascus held a ceremony to commemorate the 21st anniversary of the passing away of the late Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Muhammad Shirazi. The memorial service was attended by many cultural, religious, and social figures who listened to a speech by Sheikh Kamal Maash. Commemoration of late Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Muhammad Shirazi in Madagascar. The office of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Shirazi in Mahajanga city of Madagascar has organized a series of media works to introduce the exceptional character and legacies of the late Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Muhammad Shirazi. These media works will be aired on social media platforms and the local TV networks of Mahajanga city. Fatima Zahra Foundation donates new clothing to orphans in Kabul, Afghanistan. Fatima Zahra Foundation, affiliated to the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the Afghan capital Kabul, gave out new clothing to orphan children in the city. This humanitarian work was conducted in collaboration with Sayyid Committee, affiliated to the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Kuwait. More than 200 orphans received these donations. Anniversary of passing of Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Muhammad Shirazi in Basra, Iraq. The office of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Shirazi in the province of Basra in Iraq held a ceremony to honor the passing away of the late Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Muhammad Shirazi. The ceremony was held on Sunday, Ramadan 29th, hosting many cultural, religious, and social figures. Sheikh Nazar al-Hassan, the director of the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, was the main speaker of the event. Sayyid Muntadar al-Maksusi also delivered a speech in this gathering. Sons of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi attend memorial of late Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Muhammad Shirazi in Kuwait. Sayyid Hussein and Sayyid Ahmad Shirazi, the two sons of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Shirazi, took part in a memorial service which honored the 21st anniversary of the passing away of the great Shia scholar, the late Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Muhammad Shirazi in Kuwait. A lot of cultural, religious, and social figures attended this ceremony at Rasul Adam Institute. AhlulBayt Institute purchases clothing to orphans in Basra, Iraq. AhlulBayt Institute, affiliated to the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Basra, south of Iraq, purchased clothing for orphans ahead of the holy Eid al-Fitr. This humanitarian work was conducted for the 10th consecutive year by this center, which collaborates with Misbah al-Hussein Foundation for Relief and Development.